Hey there everyone, Omega Snake here, and I'm sure you guys are wondering, wait, Snake, didn't you already upload your Omega First Impressions of Breath of the Wild? What is this? Well, after I posted that video, I got a few complaints, complaining about that they really wanted to hear what I thought about the game, but they didn't want to sit through an hour-long video, and I do apologize about the length. I was really getting into it, and I didn't really take into account how long the video would actually be. And after talking with a friend of mine, I basically came up with this. This is a video with just my thoughts. That was at the end of my Omega First Impressions. This video just has my thoughts on it. And nothing else. Yeah, this video is basically for those who just want to hear what I personally thought of the game after playing through it, without actually having to watch me play through it. Now, I will be keeping the original video up for those who do want to see my live reactions, as well as my gameplay, and probably my failures too. I got a few game overs on this one. But anyway, so yeah, that's what this video is. It's just my thoughts from the end of the original Omega First Impression. So if you've already seen the full video, you don't have to watch this one. And for those who don't want to see that video, this is what this video is for. So that way, you guys who are watching this won't feel like you missed anything because you didn't watch the full video. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys really enjoy just my thoughts for those who just want to hear my thoughts. And if this turns out to go pretty well, I might do this for future Omega First Impressions with two videos, one being the original video and the other being, well, just my thoughts. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. And so, guys, it is time for me to end it here and give my final first impression thoughts on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I have to say, this game really is living up to its hype. I'm actually getting really invested in this, like you really should with a Zelda game. And right now, I can tell that this game is a lot different from previous Zelda games. While a lot of the older Legend of Zelda games were a little linear, at least in terms of storytelling, this one is definitely all about exploration. They really wanted it to really feel like you're exploring like this vast world. And honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing what I'll find as I explore this world. And well, yeah, I do have a couple of complaints. One of them being is that it seems that while you can explore anywhere, unless you're like really good at the game, it just seems that some of the enemies that are really strong, at least at first, it just feels like there are some places that you shouldn't be, at least not yet, unless you're like really confident in your skill, and so that can detract a little bit from the whole exploration thing. Either that or I was just being a real dumbass. But it's like, for example, that Bokoblin that's in that cave, like seriously, he could take me out in one hit. It could just be me though, but overall I do like the whole aspect of just exploring this huge world. And actually, while I do have a hint of where I'm supposed to go, you don't have to go there right away like in a lot of other Zelda games. But yeah, I just really like this huge, vast world. And I can't wait to explore and see what else I can find. There are bound to be plenty of different treasures and secrets in this game, like every other Zelda game. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what I find just in the plateau alone. And not only that, but okay, there are, like, before I basically go gaga over the fact of that there's a huge world to explore, and I'm actually looking forward to exploring it and seeing where everything is. And I'm glad they have fast travel. Like, honestly, I'd have to take a couple points if it didn't have fast travel. But also, what I really like about this game is the fact of, unlike other Zelda games, you're not obligated to carry a shield and sword, and then just carrying like a bunch of different items like a hook shot, and bombs and bows and arrows. Like, you could carry a few other weapons, but overall, the Link's main weapon was a shield and sword. And while you could still use that, I really do like the fact of you can carry like a bunch of different weapons, like axes, hammers, and I'm looking forward to seeing what other weapons are in this game. Oh, and lances too. And I do like on how the bow and arrow has its own separate buttons, so you can switch from archery to melee like really quickly if you wanted to, which I actually like. I actually like on how you can switch from long range to melee on the fly. So that's gonna really help. And also, I'm glad that they still have Z targeting. I'm glad that's a feature that is still there. It should be there anyway. Let's see. Anything else? Let's see. As it stands right now, I am a little disappointed with the fact of it's not immediately obvious on how you can increase your health and your defense. But then again, I've only been playing for about an hour and a half, so it could be that I just missed something, or I don't know. But I will say though, I am really looking forward to playing more of this game. And I will say though that it is kind of living up to the hype. It could have been that I was just a dumbass today or something, I don't know, but overall, I am looking forward to playing more of this game, and I can't wait to see what else I can find. There are a couple of nitpicks before I go. One of them being that, while I do appreciate the voice acting, at least in terms of the narrator.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
I don't like the fact of you can't rename Link, because I know some people really like naming them after themselves. Really feels like your own personal adventure. But for this one, it feels more like, Link is his own character. And that might detract a bit from other Zelda fans who just really like seeing it as their own adventure. I mean, yeah, I know by this time around that Link has established his own character, but, some people really do like putting themselves into these games. And so I do feel like it's a bit of a bummer that you can't name yourself. And, let's see. The only other thing I have to say is that, like, the items I can't really... The health items, I know you can cook, but I don't see how yet, so hopefully I can find out soon. And... oh, right. One other thing I forgot to mention that I also like. I also like on how you can actually customize what Link is wearing, instead of just the normal green tunic and maybe a couple of other outfits like in Twilight Princess, where you had the Zora armor and the magic armor. But yeah, so I'm actually glad that Link gets like a bunch of different outfits in this game. So that's also really cool. And I also love the fact that they actually put the Temple of Time there. Like, I could tell it was the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time. And I'm looking forward to seeing if there are any other landmarks. Like, I know that's Death Mountain, like, obviously. But I'm looking forward to see what other landmarks, because I heard there were a few landmarks that are a little familiar. I know that Skull Rock is supposed to symbolize something, but for the life of me, I can't think of what it is. Final thoughts, I do have to say, if you're a Zelda fan, and you have a Wii U, or you're saving up for the Switch, don't hesitate to get this game. It really does feel like it is a worthy addition to the Legend of Zelda series, at least in terms of my first impressions right now. And I do like on how they're finally experimenting with a bunch of different things, and honestly, if this works really well, this might be the new norm. Who knows? I do love on how much more customizable Link's inventory is in this game. And so I'm also really looking forward to just seeing what I'll find, what other secrets, and things like that, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to start streaming this too. But anyway, guys, true final thoughts. Overall, I think this is a great game, and I look forward to playing it. I look forward to seeing what else this game has to offer, and just overall, this game just looks like it's going to be sweet. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my Omega first impressions of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's definitely a great game, and I look forward to playing a lot more of it. I have a feeling that this is going to take up hours. And then again, Skyward Sword took like about 60 or so. Ooh, that was a big game. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys look forward to more Omega First impressions. I make Omega First impressions on any new game that I get. And remember that if you want to help me out, I have a Patreon, a link to my Patreon in the description below, as well as links to my other social media. And remember that if you really like my content, be sure to subscribe. And if you really like the video, give it a like if you want. And also keep this in mind, I do read my comments. So if you have any comments, or just want to say how bad I messed up, because I know I did mess up here and there, like I got a few game overs, or if you want to give me constructive criticism and hints, leave a comment down below, because I do read my comments. I really do read my comments. And and oh yeah, also don't forget to hit that bell if you want to be notified about my new content as soon as it comes out. Yeah, I just wanted to try saying that, but I'm gonna have to shorten that next time. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, and look forward to seeing me stream Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in the future, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to. Anyway, guys, hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and well, there's not much else for me to say. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. This was fun to make, and this was fun to play. So until until the next video, this is Omega Snake signing out. See you guys next time.